All right, third quarter. Rolling into the second half. Express trailing by 1. It's 3-2. Carolina up by a goal.
All right, well, if it's really quiet, I can try to build it up to
You should be. You should be.
Let's go, White!
All right, Cole, Frankie, and Alex coming on. Jake in the cage.
Play, boy. Play.
and Jackson and Michael on the wings.
Let's go, Fred!
Still no change in attack.
Blue.
Let me say Jackson and Michael on the wings. Looks like White had it. We went for the rake instead of scooping through.
All right, our ball.
Okay, White ball. So Express picks it up. Nice job by Ben locking them up. Locking the guy up, not giving them anything easy. And then Mike has got it now to establish the offensive possession. Mike gets it over to Liam. Sully with the ball.
Good job, Nick! Move the ball
Sully gets it up top to Mike. Mike dodging, didn't quite have the angle, so gets it over to Liam. Liam over to Jack. Jack tries to get it inside to Mike. Again, that inside game just not really happening much today. Quickly picked up and passed.
Fast break.
Fast break.
Let's go, White!
So they caught Express in traffic. They were in the transition, and so we had a pole running off the sideline, but they were able to recover. It's now settled offense for Carolina.
Carter coming on.
And we have Carter, Nick, and Dom in. Nick looking to drive the ball carrier wide, defending at the top right. Now Carter defending top center. Carter driving the ball carrier wide down the alley, quick slide. Alex coming out on the slide, forced the early shot, picked up by Jake. Jake now gets it over to Alex. Alex taking it down the far alley. Alex looking, sees Carter, connects with Carter at the midline. Carter getting it across midfield under the 20 seconds, gets it over to Jack. Jack now in the far alley, running, sweeping up top, now taking it down the center crease, has an open look, gets the shot, but the goalie defends it with his hands. Loose ball picked up in the close side by Sully, but may have fallen out of bounds. I'm not exactly sure, but I think they're going to say that Carolina's on the inbound, so I guess they're saying it was off of Sully's stick. But now the ref is blowing the whistle saying, hold on.
He called our ball. He said this.
Okay, so but now it's going back to Carolina, so I don't even know what that whistle was. Anyhow, it's Carolina on the clear. Carolina with a long pass, good pass. On the move, they hit their midi up top. Their midi now gets it across into their offensive zone. Cole now defending in the top right. Defense is marking up. Now Dom defending top center. Carter defending top left. Driving the ball carrier outside. They try to get the backside pass. They weren't able to connect, and then there's a ground ball being contested in the close side alley, but it looks like it went off. I guess they're calling it off of Express. So Carolina's picking it up. Cole,
Looks like he's gonna die.
yeah, I know. Cole now defending in the close alley. Dom now defending top right.
I had one pass out on the tournament one time. Like literally right in front of me. I was able to grab him as it was falling. Shit, no.
Stay on him! Stay on him!
All right, good defense by Dom, and Dom got a stick on that guy who was passing, and that forced the errant pass, went off the far side, so out of bounds, picked up by Jackson. Express now in the clear. Jackson quickly gets it over to Jake. Jake quickly gets it upside, sees Dom. Dom gets it across midfield, down the close alley.
Max coming on. It looks like Bryce will be coming on.
So it's 3-2, nowhere near sort of the offensive pep in the step that they had in the first game and to extent even the second game. Now Jack with the ball, and somehow it just fell out of his stick and then picked up. Again, this is just exhaustion on the part of our attackman.
Come on, Jersey Express. Let's go.
Guys, gotta ride them.
All right, so now Cole defending top right.
Come on, Blue.
Cam is in on defense. Alex in on defense. Great defense by Cole. Just textbook offensive lineman, blocking and just driving the ball carrier wide. Dumps it down to the attackman. The Cam is covering. Now it's back up top, covered in the top right by Nick. And you get the inside look and a strong shot and a nice save by Jake. And Jake quickly sees Nick Savalas on the clear. Nick with numbers creating the fast break. Gets it to Sully, and Sully just hammers the shot, but it goes high. Yet picked up by Liam. So Liam on the ground ball. Liam playing off the pick. Didn't get him. Gets it over to Jack. Jack now with a pump fake. So Liam drew the slide. Liam played off of Nick's pick. Could have been a moving pick. They didn't call it, fortunately. And then Sully has the open look, hits it cross crease over to Jack, and then Jack fakes high, goes low, scores it to tie it. So now we're in a 3-3 ball game.
But Lenny's saying it could have been a moving pick.
I think I saw it. I'm glad they didn't call it.
Little border.
Go, Ben.
We got EJ and Jackson on the wing.
Go, Blue.
All tied up 3-3.
Oh,
Yeah, Ben.
Ben wins that cleanly. Gets it over to Jack. Jack over to EJ. EJ with the ball top center. EJ sees Sully. Sully sees Liam. Gets Liam cutting up for Max. Liam now taking it back below GLE. Then Liam back to Sully. Sully with a bounce pass over to Shea. They're just going to settle it down now.
Okay, what I can do is put the phone back.
Dante with the ball up top. Dante setting up an isolation, dodging to the outside, taking the outside rip, pulls it wide of the goal. Yet Jack is right there to maintain possession, so Express going to be on the inbound. Dante beat his man by about 2 full lengths and had a good shot, but he just sort of ran his momentum into the shot. Now Jack pulling it above GLA, gets it inside to Liam, but the ball comes out. Loose ball scooped up by Carolina, but then checked loose by Dante, and Dante with a nice pass over to Shea, but their defense immediately dislodged the ball. Loose ball, high crease, still a loose ball, high crease, scooped up by EJ, but then loose again, then finally won by EJ. So EJ wins the ground ball, pulls it wide to maintain the possession, gets it over to Jack on the far side. So Shea, EJ, and Dante in at midi up top. Jack with the ball in the far alley. Gets it over to Dante. Now EJ out and Bryce in. Middy's up top, just passing the ball around. Now Bryce with the ball on the far side, taking it down the far alley. Taking it below GLE. Thinks about going to X, but instead takes it back above GLE. He's juking back and forth, but then pulls out and gets it up top to Dante. Dante over to Shea. So Express being very deliberate with the ball. This offense, good pick, but they're going to call the moving pick. So Shea was playing off of Dante's pick, but Dante wasn't able to keep his footing, and that was a moving pick. So Carolina takes the ball. Carolina now back on our side of the field.
Jackson coming on.
Cam, Cole, and Alex in on D. And Dom, Jackson, and Dante in on D as midi. Dom taking the ball carrier down the far alley. Just running step for step with him. Their ball carrier, their midi, then is handed off to Alex. And now Dante is covering a shorty up top. So Express D has got to be ready for a quick slide. You don't want your middies covering attackmen. And they're taking the midi. Okay, but then they passed off. We almost had a midi defending attackman low, but now you'd have a midi covering a midi low. Dom, good defense, driving the ball carrier wide. Dom taking poke checks, not able to dislodge the ball, but now Alex covering the attackman up top, gets a stick on it, but they're able to maintain possession. Now Dom defending top right in the close alley. Now on the right side, down at GLE. Oh, and he gets the inside roll. Nice slide by Cam.
Get away.
Comes over with a
nice
physical
save by Jake
slide.
off of his head.
Loose ball left crease. And then picked up by Carolina.
Nope.
Oh no, but then picked up by Cole, and then Cole quickly gets back to Jake. And now Jake's setting up the clear, but a tight ride. They're all over Jake, and Jake's able to get it out, not able to connect with Cole, and it bounces out of bounds. So that's going to give the ball right back to Carolina. A lot of pressure on the clear, but Jake just wasn't able to get that
Carter coming in for
pass all the way over to him. So waning seconds of the third quarter. Good defense by Jackson at X. And Jackson playing well, forcing the ball carrier to pass it up high. Carter defending top center. Oh, and then they try to get an open man down low, but they weren't able to connect on the pass. Scooped up by Jake. So Jake now on the clear just a few seconds ago. They're not pressing on the clear this time. Now they are. So Jake looking for the open man finally sees Cam. Cam sees it. And Cam with a pump fake and a toe drag, and then gets it over to Jackson. And Jackson with the ball gets it across midfield. And in the waning seconds, Jackson takes a nice shot at the buzzer of the third quarter. Oh, but Jackson
Nice try.
gets whacked.
Did you hear
But
any of that? End of the third is 3-3.
so we're through 3, and it's 3-3.
However.